my collective, I was up on Enchanted Forest. Spirit, I was guided to grab this burnt staff so I could come down the mountain easy because I was going through it was a high path, and I don't know, this kind of has meaning. And then I got some pictures, but as I'm like climbing the mountains, going down the mountains, all around the mountains, I heard, because I was tired, but you got to push through that stuff when you're in training. I'm in training. So, and you don't want children, not babies. So I got to stop complaining about my training, if that makes sense. But as I'm like pushing myself to get up the mountain now, it's going down it, now I'm up it, all ups and downs. We have ups and downs, that happens. But I heard, hi ho, it's off to work I go. To who do I owe? If we only know. But oh man, I forget the rest. I just got it. I keep screwing it up because I get tired. But you just gotta push through, because every day you get to wake up is a day to strive forward and do better. Because God doesn't take second best. He wants his children to be best at whatever their craft is. There's different crafts, different things. But to be able to be here to do that, it's like a necessary following God's words and more God's ways than our own ways. And we have our own ways down here because of how we've been programmed, and God understands that. So as I get down those, and if I don't write them down or speak into them, I mean, you can start forgetting what come through, and it's a practice. So it's like practice in the teachings. It's like rehearsing. Like when you want to rehearse a script, you have to say it over and over till it sinks in. Well, that kind of goes for the true teachings and getting back to being, children under the Most High, children of our Creator. And that's choices on whether or not we believe. Who do we believe? So, it's a lot of information, and I bring it because sometimes it's in my heart. Other times it might be my ego, and then that's where I have to learn to, whoa, stop with that. And I keep learning. I'm learning every day, because as I'm being attacked, I want to fight back. But who am I fighting with? It's like people that are programmed are really lost. So we're fighting against exactly what God said. The spirit, not against the people in the flesh. It's their spirit. Their spirit is not. So, but God handles that part of it. I'm not anointed. I mean, that's why we have police officers to arrest bad spirits. But also, if the police are self-righteous and they're arresting sometimes spirits that aren't as bad as they portray that they're bad, then they're judging too in the wrong part of the crew. And that's why everybody in this world will need to come back into the truth and the way to have their light on. And I don't know how that works. God does, and the Galactics do, and maybe others out there do, but I still don't. But I know that's what we work towards. It makes sense. Wouldn't it make sense? If we're going into the fifth dimension and they're talking about that being the heavenly realms, God's words were 10 commandments in stone, and then Christ come down. So there's all the teachings, and then there's many ascended masters that went on, passed on, and to respect them and to honor them and to teach our children. We can't be complaining about the way the kids are acting out, because are they being taught the right way? Are they really being loved? We cast them off, and we always go after what we want instead of helping each other. That's a true. That's why God's words, when you study it and understand it, and then go through the certain things that the collective have gone through, I would just say the collective have gone through the things first in order to have a better understanding. Now to be humble and help. I'm humble in front of my Lord. I stand against wickedness. I don't want to fight with people. I'll stand my ground if I have to, but I just draw my boundaries, and you just walk away from people that are not resonating with you. You don't judge them. You let, whatever they're doing, they're on their soul. So you don't have to. You can hang with that crew if they're doing the wrong things, and you do too. There's no one to blame but yourself. And, you know, I know a lot of friends that are caught up with stuff, and I care for them. I'm not judging them. I want to help them. If I can help them, I'm going to help them. But it takes carrying our own cross, you know, with help, because I'm giving the truth, a cleaner, healthier lifestyle, and prayers and meditation. God will help well beyond these medical systems with their, oh, let me give you a Suboxone to get you off the oxys we got you hooked on. No, it's still part of their beast system. It's a trick. It's like when they say wag the dog. Look this up. My uncle taught me this. Wag the dog. No, they're not wagging the dog no more. They're done doing that stuff. I've already told them many times, and that's, you know, we're hearing this stuff. So that message come through. I wanted to bring it and share it with all of you. Stay up, stay blessed. Peace.